try to explain A here. This is notice this is the first part of paper 3. There's always some data-based questions at the beginning of paper 3. So don't let that get you off guard here. So this is our velocity of sound, right? So velocity is this way and temperature is this way. Don't let it throw you that they're using theta for temperature. So basically this is in the form of y equals b plus mx, right? And they're making the slope b, so they really couldn't make it more confusing, okay? So the first thing it says, what is the value of the constant a? Well, a is the y-intercept. So just read that. They want 2 sig figs, right? Well, look at that. It crosses pretty close to a grid line there, right? Okay, now, you can read even 1 more sig fig, but they just want 2 sig figs, so there you go. Happy hunting on that one, right? Okay, so let's look at the next part here. It says estimate the uncertainty in B. Well, B is the slope. Okay, they're making B the slope, and so what we're going to do is we're going to put some lines through there, right? There's these error bars like this. And we're going to put some lines, like here's the steepest slope, here's the least steep slope, okay? And this is, I'm not sure whether whether what's in the mark scheme is a typo or whether exactly what they're doing here. So let's go back and look at this. What they do is they connect this bottom of that error bar to the top of this one, and they find the slope of it. And literally, they don't use where it exits the plot frame. They make the run 20 or 40 degrees Celsius, okay? So they're using literally this run here in the mark scheme. So the run is from -20 to +20. So slope is rise over run, right? That's what they're doing. And literally the least steep line, they connect that one and that one. And if you do that, those fit nicely through all those error bars. Then for the most steep, they connect this and this point. Now, if you do that, I think it barely nicks this error bar there. So I think what we're trying to do is make the steepest one that hits all of these points. Okay, maybe that's what they're doing, or maybe they meant to use the bottom of that error bar, which is what they used to say you should do. Okay, so to be honest, I couldn't tell you. But if you want to get the answer they get, draw one line that's like, only use a straight edge, right? And another one that goes, or you just use point form, right? This would be that's terrible, right? Okay. I don't have a straight edge here, okay? So don't make too much fun of me, right? So literally connect this point and that point, right? And then this point and this point, or I'll put little boxes around it. Okay, that'll be your most steep line, your least steep line. Okay, so find the slope, find the most steep, find the least steep, and then go most minus least over 2. There's 3 marks for you, okay? And then it says a student calculates that B is actually 0.593 times 10 to the minus meters per second per degree Celsius. So state your answer to A using the value of B to the correct number of sig figs. So round this to 1 sig fig. Okay, round that to 1 sig fig, and then round this to the place. So if this, for example, if this ended up being, it's not, but let's say it's plus or minus 0.2, you'd round this to the 10th place, okay? If this was plus or minus, say, 0.04, you'd round it to the 100th place, right? Let's suppose it was plus or minus 0.002, you'd round it to the, well, you wouldn't have to round it, right? It's already rounded to that, the 1000th place. So whatever, if you round this to 1 sig fig, right, whatever place that is, round it to that, okay? Happy hunting for A.